Hello YouTube. I got a little bit of a nerd moment for us. Look like Google is getting ready to come out with a new Nest Wi-Fi. So if nobody really understands what this is, Google did a Nest Wi-Fi that you put into your home and give yourself a larger Wi-Fi footprint. And if you put multiple of these nodes, as you see here on the screen in your home, then you get very good coverage. So there's a new Nest Hub coming out. It's going through FCC right now, and basically, for me, this is my nerdiest side, is that it's going to finally get Wi-Fi 6E. So it's going to be able to use the 6 gigahertz channel, which gives you faster speeds. So from my point of view, having these mesh routers are a godsend, because the old way of doing it was you took some old routers, named them all the same thing, and spread them around your house. That was the hard way of doing it, because each router had to be wired directly back to the original. These mesh routers are pretty much plug and play. You place these out throughout your home where your Wi-Fi starts weaning off, and you pretty much got Wi-Fi through your whole house. Maybe you got a 2-story home and you put one in the kitchen and one in your bedroom, or one near the kids' room, or one you could have as many of these as you want almost. I think, what, depending on the size of average home, you could have up to like 3 or 4. And you don't even have to hardwire these. These can go directly into they'll talk amongst themselves through the mesh network that they create. So I particularly like these routers. It does free up your router from being bogged down. So if you don't know it, the more devices you have on your router, the slower it becomes. Creating a mesh gives the ability for your router to run faster. It operates better when it doesn't have as many devices on running off of it. And this Nest Wi-Fi router is one of those mesh type routers. And if you got gigabit service at home, then you can start seeing gigabit speeds on your router and on your home devices. So if you got a phone, a lot of phones today can get up to, multi-gigabit speeds, but your router cannot, because if you're on regular Wi-Fi 2.5, which is the regular Wi-Fi, and even 5 gigahertz can only at best gets above 500 megs, but the Wi-Fi 6 and Wi-Fi 6E lets you get above a gig and higher. So this is finally going through the FCC. So it should be announced probably later on this year. I would say maybe about August, maybe September. Whenever Google does their presentation for their next phone, it's probably going to be coming out roughly about that time. So thank y'all for watching this, and like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you again. Thank you.